Carmelo Anthony never wanted to come off the bench, but guess what? His worst nightmare might come true. Is it because of a decline in his play? Possibly, but the bigger reason, Mike D'Antoni. Hey guys, welcome to the Fumble here in Los Angeles. I'm Crystal Rich. I smell the Sixth Man of the Year award going to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony never wanted to come off the bench, all right? Even with the Oklahoma City Thunder, they asked him about coming off the bench, and he laughed it off.
Hey, P, they said I gotta come off the bench.
We had a segment back in the day called The Huddle. The OG Fumble members will remember this. And I said that OKC needs to bench Melo. I think they need to bench Melo.
They need offense, though.
He is a 10-time NBA All-Star, but guess what? Guess what he's not? NBA champion. Even in regards to Westbrook, they had a little bit of a beef for a minute, and Melo said that Westbrook would steal his rebounds. I'm sorry, Melo, but maybe you need to get under the court a little bit quicker so you don't have to worry about a guard stealing all the rebounds. We always think of Melo as this guy of 23, 24 years old, but Melo is now in his 30s. He is not the same Melo with the Nuggets that we grew up with. Carmelo said that the transition to the Rockets has been easy, which is a little bit weird because training camp literally just started. He said, now I know exactly what I have to do. It puts you at peace knowing what you have to do. What does Melo have to do? Could that be coming off the bench? He said he's okay with that, but I smell that to be a lie. Even Lala said on ESPN live on TV that my husband does not need to be coming off the bench. Are they even still together? Anyway, let's put it to you like this. Melo, we know he does not want to come off the bench. But guess what else we know? Mike D'Antoni does not like Carmelo Anthony. And I don't think this is something that's really on the low. I think we're trying to be professionals about it, but I think this is a well-known fact. D'Antoni quit when he was the head coach of the New York Knicks, allegedly because of Carmelo. Now, Mike D'Antoni said that Carmelo on the Rockets is something that he wants. I smell another lie. That's why he said he was going to start a younger talent in front of him. Now, let's go back to the Knicks. The Knicks with Melo absolutely tanked. The Knicks gave away all of their young talent for what? A Melo that the front office called lazy. A Melo that forced Mike D'Antoni to quit. Do you think Mike D'Antoni forgot about that Melo? I don't think so. But guess what? Melo wants to be put in contention to win a ring. Something that he does not have, but he knows he needs it to be considered one of the greats in NBA history. It is a slap in the face for Mike D'Antoni to say he would strongly consider letting Melo come off of the bench and starting Eric Gordon. Now, this is no shade to Eric. He is a great player. Last year, he averaged 18 points per game. But last year with OKC, Melo only averaged a little less with 16.2 points per game. And remind you, this is a team that he did not really gel well with. Did he get a little lazy in my opinion? Abso-freaking-lutely. But to start a guy who's a little bit younger than you is a slap in the face. I'm out of here, sucker! Now, the bigger question is this the decline of Melo's career? Obviously, he's in his 30s and we know he's not in his prime anymore. It's hard to accept. Let's just take a moment of silence for his early career. Now that that's over, what is more important? Melo having a great stat line and doing great, or coming off the bench and possibly winning a ring? Now, obviously, there's a lot that goes into winning a ring. They would have to beat the Warriors, and the Warriors are stacked. But he wants to put himself in a good position to do so. What matters more, Melo having a great stat line as a starter, or him coming off the bench and trying to compete for a ring? Now, obviously, he would have to try to beat the Warriors, and that's a challenge in his own. But is he getting snubbed by Mike D'Antoni for a younger player just because Mike doesn't like him? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and you can follow your girl on Instagram and Twitter at Crystal Rich. And be sure to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.